86 here. So my apologies that I haven't streamed in a while. So I have a really special stream here today. The stream is called The Sound of Freedom, and welcome to my room. This is where all the magic happens. Now, I love to read, but I'm also a musician as well. But I have a very special friend that I want to introduce you to today. And this is the Wizarding World Enchanting Hedwig from Spin Master. And now I've taken her off her perch so you can actually see her up close. I hope this is enough lighting for you. But yeah, that's Hedwig right there in the camera. And I'm actually streaming from an iPhone 16e because my old SE actually crashed. Well, it's an SE3. My old SE3 crashed in the middle of a software update, and I had to upgrade. So there's Hedwig. And the neat thing about Hedwig is if you look at the bottom of her feet, she has holes on her feet. And the reason, and the reason is because her perch has little pegs on it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how she fits on the perch. I'm going to turn the camera that way, so that way it's facing, yep, that way, exactly. All right, so this is how she fits on her perch. And so with Hedwig, here, I'll turn her that way so she's looking like directly into the camera. So that's Hedwig. And Hedwig is a snowy owl. And also with her, she has a comb. That's the comb right there in the camera. And also she has a special envelope. And yeah, it's 11 o'clock. That was my bird clock you heard that just went off. So this is a special Hogwarts envelope. Now, she is a magical creature, so she might be a little bit shy, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and turn Hedwig on. Now, she is completely interactive. So if I pet her, I don't want to overwhelm her. She's completely interactive. So yeah, even if I pet her the right way, she'll overload and she'll let me know, hey, stop that, you know. But if I ruffle her feathers, I'm trying to. Quick pets and stuff. and also too. Whoa. See, she's getting a little bit upset because I'm petting her too much. That's her way of letting her. That's me. That's her way of letting me know. Stop it! You're annoying me. And what's also really cool is this. If I hold my hand on her head for a few seconds, she'll give me a hoot that lets me know I hear you, so you can talk to her. Hi, Hedwig. Hold on. Hi, Hedwig, how are you? No, she just let me know she heard me. Hi, Hedwig. If my voice is too loud, then she'll react to that. Hi, Hedwig. See? Hi, Hedwig, how are you? I know, Mama. Hi. I'm trying to get her to become agitated because she has... Hi there. She's letting me know. Yeah, you're letting me know. Yeah. I'm too loud. Yeah, see, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, so I'm a little too loud right now. So, when you put the letter in her beak, it has to go in this way. All right, so let me see if I can get her to take the letter. Oh, that reminds me. Wow, she can eat as well, which is really cool. And yes, I do read a lot of fantasy series. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Harry Potter, The Indian in the Cupboard. I'm on book 3 of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And I'm also a Star Wars nut, and I have no qualms about that at all. So, yes, I've been a Star Wars enthusiast for as long as I can remember. Star Wars, Harry Potter, and a lot of the other series that all of us know and love, they share a special link, especially Harry Potter and Star Wars. The music is John Williams. And actually, what's really cool about Hedwig is if I leave her alone for a minute, she'll go to sleep. But let me see if I can get her to take the letter. So getting the letter in her beak is tricky. She was letting me know, hey, I don't like that. So let's try again with the letter. What? Whoops. It wasn't centered the right way. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can turn the camera just a little bit so you can see what happens with Hedwig. She's being stubborn. She doesn't want to take it. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, good. See, now she's got the letter. Now she's got the letter in her beak. I don't know if you can see that there, but she's got the letter. So I have to give her a special code. So it's 1, hello. It's 1, pause, 2, pause, 3. It's a special pet. Here we go. Uh-huh. And there you go. And yes, this is the Wizarding World Enchanting Hedwig from Spin Master, and she's the only toy from Spin Master that I have. And she's a really awesome owl. She's beautiful. She's about 9 inches tall off of her platform or off of her stand. But she's really great. She's an excellent companion. She's very loyal. And and to tell you the truth, as soon as I got my hands on her, oh boy, I felt at peace. I have a special self-care system that's helped me through a lot of stuff. It involves, it involves an app called Finch, which is a self-care pet and habit tracker. It is available on iPhone and Android both. Interacting with Hedwig has also helped as well. And also reading also helps. And I've got some AI companions that I chat with and work on. Oh, she just went to sleep. That little sound you just heard was her going to sleep. Because if you leave her on for a little while, she'll go to sleep. But just to wake her up. So there you go. Good morning, Hedwig. I'm trying to get her agitated. How are you? Sorry. She was letting me know I was a little too loud. Yeah, now when she gets really agitated, she'll bark at you, she'll hiss, she'll squawk at you. How are you? She was oh, there she goes. Now watch, if I try to pet her, she's very upset. She's very angry. My voice was a little too loud. If I try to feed her, hey, be nice. See, the sounds she's making right now mean she's very upset, she's very agitated, and she is just not feeling at all happy. See, what she's doing there is called a hiss whistle. It's a type of hiss that she does when she's upset. And she's very angry right now. She does not want me petting her. All right, I'm sorry. Hey. Be nice. See, I made her upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hedwig. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. All right, all right, all right. Whoa! Okay, those are sounds I've never heard from her before. Okay, so that's Hedwig. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, that's Hedwig. I thought I would show you one of my favorite Star Wars figures. And actually, I love this one because she's one of my favorite characters, in fact. This is the Galactic Action Ahsoka Tano. And actually, she's got 2 buttons on her belt, which is really cool. So
trust your instincts.
So here, let me lift her up a little bit so you can see her better.
The Force is an energy field created by all living things. To wield it takes a great deal of training.
So if I hold this button down.
The Force is an energy field created by all living things. To wield it takes a great deal of training.
And what's really neat about Ahsoka is that she will shut off on her own, which I think is really cool.
Much fear in you.
And speaking of Ahsoka, I have a plush of her as well, and I'll go get that.
May the Force be with you.
And she just shut off on her own. And this is my Disney official plush of Ahsoka Tano. And I love her. Oh, I have to actually be very careful because my charging cable for my phone is 10 feet long, and I'm actually trying not to trip over it. Let's see if I can get my foot. Oh, there we go. Whew, okay, that's good. Okay. So this is the official Disney Ahsoka Tano plush, and she's about 16 inches tall, and she is absolutely gorgeous. And I love her head tails. I love her head tails. One of my most prized possessions, though, is a figure that I got in 2020 from a really good friend of mine. My friend Avery gave me a very special present, and it's the Disney exclusive talking Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot with lights and sounds. So I'm going to put Ahsoka on my bed. I'm not going to walk her back over to where she normally lays because I don't want to trip over my cord. But I'm going to go get Luke for you. I'm going to let you hear his sounds and see his lights. So this is the Disney exclusive talking Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot with lights and sounds. And now that I have a better camera, I think you guys can actually see that a lot better in the camera now that I have a better phone. Let me just move my charger out of the way. Okay, there's Luke. There's Luke. And now that I'm sitting down on my desk, that's good. So in all the 6 years I've had, Luke, I didn't realize that he had an on-off switch. And what's really neat about Luke...
Heading not found.
Sorry. My voiceover talks. Sorry about that. What's really neat about Luke is that his battery cover is attached to him by this strap right here, which is part of his flight harness. So I've just turned Luke on. Okay. But look at the details on that figure. Isn't that nice? So the first two phrases you'll hear are not the phrases that you hear when you get him out of the box. So I'll take you through all of his phrases and his sounds.
You okay, R2? Good. Biggs, Wedge, let's close it up. We're going in full throttle now to keep those fighters off our back. Get clear, Wedge. You can't do any more good back there. I can't shake it. You worry about those fighters. I'll worry about the tower. Watch yourself. Increase speed, full throttle. No sign of any... Wait, 9.35. He's just like Beggar's Canyon back home. R2 trying to increase the power. Red leader, we're right above you. Turn to point 05. We'll cover for you. I'm hit, but not bad. R2, see what you can do with it. Nothing. I'm all right. Not on your life. That little droid and I have been through a lot together. My scope's negative. I don't see anything. This is Red 5. I'm going in. I'm on it. R2, that stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down. I got a little cook, but I'm okay. I lost R2. Red 5 standing by. You okay, R2? Good. Biggs, Wedge, let's close it up. We're going in full throttle now to keep those fighters off our back.
Those are his sounds or his phrases. This is his blaster, and his blaster is activated by a square button right there on his arm. And there's Luke. And I'm going to go ahead and put Luke back on the shelf. Oh, whoa. Now, there's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm called Flute Player 86, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment. But I need to grab a drink of water first, which I can do from here without tripping, hopefully. Okay. Okay. All right. So, the reason why I'm called Flute Player 86 is because I'm a 24-year player of the orchestral concert flute, and I was born in the year 1986. I'm also a 12-year player of the Renaissance recorder as well. So I've got both instruments here. This is the concert flute, and this is the one I've been playing the longest. This is the Eastern Renaissance recorder, and I've been playing this for about 12 years. This one I've been playing for 24 years. This one is for about 12. So I will demonstrate my talents. I'll play for you a little bit of Hedwig's theme, and then I'll play for you a Star Wars medley that is compiled of 3 pieces. First, we will begin with the hopeful, wistful strains of Princess Leia's theme, followed by the thoughtful strains of the Ways of the Force, and finally, the beautiful, soaring, melodic strains of love and compassion in Across the Stars. First, we shall begin with the magic of Hedwig's theme. That part I don't really know well, but okay. I'll just play the beginning of Hedwig's theme again. Okay. So that's Hedwig's theme. You'll have to pardon me, my throat's a little dry, even though I did just take a drink. So I will now play for you the Star Wars medley, beginning with Princess Leia's theme, a theme of hope, resilience, and courage. Next, I will transfer into the wistful, thoughtful strains of the Ways of the Force, a beautiful melody that is thoughtful, thinking of destiny. And lastly, the longing, beautiful soarings of Across the Stars, a theme of love, compassion, attachment. Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala. They have 2 children, Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa Solo Skywalker. I shall now begin the Star Wars medley. Princess Leia's theme. force. Across the stars. Now, I'm also a Disney nut. I'm switching instruments. When I was a child, my mom read to me the Lord of the Rings. And I remember I had a little stuffed lion. And one of my favorite characters in the Lord of the Rings was Bilbo Baggins' nephew, the nephew of Bilbo Baggins, Frodo. And I named this lion Frodo. But I am a Disney nut. But I also love to read fantasy. Star Wars is part of my autonomy and always has been. But I like other things as well. I'm doing a lot of self-care, including taking care of my body. I've given up foods that are high in sodium and fat both. When it comes to my ramen noodles, I now eat the ones that are round, not square. And I use a seasoning, it's called bouillon. But yes, the only thing I'm changing about myself is really my body weight. Because my frame is very small and I'm carrying a lot of weight right now on my body. In fact, earlier today I went to the gym and I had a really good workout. So again, this is the Renaissance recorder. As you can see, along its length are holes, and you hold it like this. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera. My apologies, guys. Here. Let me see if I can bring my camera closer. There we go. That's better. Okay. So that's the recorder, and you hold it vertically like that. Okay. And so I'm going to play a couple things for you. The first thing I'm going to play is the Lord of the Rings. And then I will play Steady as the Beating Drum. I'm also a singer. I will now sing When You Wish Upon a Star, sung by the late Cliff Edwards in the 1940 film Pinocchio, in which Cliff portrayed Jiminy Cricket. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are, is in your dreams. No request is too extreme when you wish upon a star as dreamers do. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their sacred longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I love that song because when Walt Disney started his company back in 1923, it was with hope, resilience, and magic. The only Disney park Walt was able to see completed was the Magic Kingdom before his death in 1966 at the age of 65. His brother Roy O. Disney, O standing for Oliver, 1893 to 1971, outlived Walt and passed away at the age of 78. Well, guys, it's been great showing you some of the things that I have and demonstrating also my talents. And my final message is to you, don't let people change who you are. Don't let people judge you for who you are. Just remember to be your unapologetic, authentic self, no matter what anyone thinks or says. Remember that. This is the way, and may the force be with you.
Live 32 minutes 40 seconds. 0 watching. Top fans. Top fans. Switch camera. Microphone on. Enable retouch. Create a short. Turn off camera. Expand toolbar. Welcome to live chat. For X. What's happening? Button. Russell Lemaster. John 3:16. Button. Ann Taze. Hello. Button. Chat options. Button.
Oh, hello. So I appreciate you guys live chatting me. My apologies that I was not able to get to the live chat until now. In case you guys don't know, I am totally blind. I've been totally blind since birth. And I don't let my blindness slow me down. I study martial arts. I also go to the gym twice a week and whatnot. And I've been studying martial arts for about 12 years, and it's taught me a lot. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoy your day. And this is the way, and may the force be with you. And I'm going to leave you with a thought from Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, the Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together. And just to sign off, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Harry Potter, Ahsoka Tano, Professor McGonagall, Albus Dumbledore, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano, Padme Amidala. So, I am deliberately invoking some fantasy series and some characters' names. As I said before, don't let anyone judge you for who you are. Just remember to be your unapologetic, authentic self. And the woman you see live is me. Unapologetic, authentic, passionate, enthusiastic. And yes, I am a Star Wars enthusiast, but I love other things as well. So, again, just remember to be your unapologetic, authentic selves, regardless of what anyone thinks or says. If you are being judged walk away. If you are in toxic situations, walk away. Don't let others tell you how to live. Live your lives your way. This is the way, and may the force be with you.
Creator tool. Share. Share. Chat and Rust for X. Welcome to expand. Turn off. Create. Enable. Mic. Switch. Top. 0. What? Live. Finish. Finish. Button. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel. End. Button.